I also know like Cleopatra. 안녕, Cleopatra. Okay, it's in Europe. I think we don't play any games. It's just like 안녕하세요. My name is Andrea. I'm 25 years old. I'm Spanish from Barcelona, and I'm currently living in Korea with a working holiday visa. Actually, now for 6 months. Yeah, I really like football, so when I have some time, if I can, I really enjoy going with my friends to watch like a soccer match. Messi, yeah. I think Messi, and if it's like a Spanish player, maybe Piqué. Actually, I came here because I met some Korean friends in Barcelona, and since I met them, they introduced me about Korean culture. That's the reason why I came here, because I think it's really interesting and really different from like European culture. What I knew about Korea before coming here, it wasn't much, but like K-pop is really popular in Europe. But then my friends introduced me to like some Korean culture. For example, one of the things that I like the most is the food. I think there are a lot of Korean restaurants in Barcelona, and this is really popular right now. That's really nice. I'm really surprised because I'm having so much fun, and I think I will miss Seoul once I go back to Barcelona. So the first thing is the habit of eating out. Korean people really knows how to enjoy the free time, so I think it's really nice that people have like they have meals in a restaurant for lunch or dinner, and that's really different from Spain, because we usually only go out for having a meal during weekends. Spain is cheap, but I think Korea is even cheaper. And I mean, I was really surprised, because if I change the price from €1 to euro, it's super cheap. I've never had a meal with that price in Spain, never in my entire life. But it's true that I've never seen anybody in Korea giving some tips. Yeah, it's good for me because I'm young, so I don't have that much money. Usually in Spain, it's like older people or like your parents who give tips, not usually young people. Then the second thing will be nightlife. It was really shocking to me that I keep seeing Korean people going to like clubs or hotel, even like on weekdays. Don't know much, but I know, for example, like Talki. And yeah, it was so hard for me at the beginning because in Europe I think we don't play any games. It's just like maybe just shots or yeah, like cheers or things, but not playing games. And I think it's really, really fun. So I also know like Cleopatra. 안녕, Cleopatra. But I don't know. Okay, it's I think it's a bit hard for me because I cannot speak a lot of Korean. And you start like being really low when you speak like 안녕, and then you go high. And when you cannot like say it higher, then you drink. The third thing could be the couples. I think the first time when I saw a couple in Korea matching outfits, I was really shocked. I thought it wasn't like something common, but then I started seeing people who was doing this. I think this is really cute. It still is a bit strange to me, but I think it's really cute. Then also, I think Korean couples are really like romantic, and I really like when boys, I mean, because I think boys keep giving flowers to their girlfriends. I think it's really nice because I'm a girl, so I would like to get flowers. And in Spain, we don't usually give flowers, only when it's like a really special occasion. Yeah, it could be romantic, but I think it's not that common that they show this, like giving you presents or flowers. It's just like by words, they express by words. But I think Koreans usually express by words and also like to give things. So I think that's really nice. Yeah, I think I prefer Korean way. It's better. I think if you're like a romantic person, you will prefer always like someone to express to you, not only by words but also like by. So the first thing is the delivery service. Not too many times because I cannot speak Korean a lot, but I did 4 times, and Korean delivery food, it's really fast. So that's pretty good because sometimes in Spain when you order some food, when you get the food, it's already like cold. and that's not really nice. For now, the best that I've ever had, because it's really quick and then it's really easy to go to like different places in Spain, especially the subway. It's not really fast, and I think it's not really good because if you are like in a rush because you are late. And also, if I'm in Barcelona and I want to go to like another place in Spain, if I want to go by like train, it's usually really expensive. So sometimes it's better to take the plane. So I think that's really good about Korea, that you can move to another cities, for example, and it's not really expensive. The fifth thing should be the Korean fashion. In Barcelona, people also really cares about appearance, but not that much as in Korea. So I think it is like a really positive point because Koreans follow all the trends. And also, I really like that Korean style is like simple, but really trendy. There are like, I think in Spain, the style is more like, I don't know how to say, they really like wearing patterns, and I think, even though I'm wearing that jacket, I prefer like simple clothes. I think it looks nicer. That's really different from Spain. I think in any Western countries, it's like pretty normal to wear like maybe like to show more like the upper side, but not legs. And sometimes when I see like even Korean students and they wear like short like skirts, sometimes I feel in Europe or any other Western countries they will judge you if you wear like a short skirt or shorts. And I think it's nice that in Korea people wouldn't judge you because of this. I think it's good for girls. I feel if, for example, I wear like a really short skirt, my parents wouldn't like it. For example, in Spain, even foreign food, the price doesn't change really much. But in Korea, if you want to have like foreign food, it's expensive compared to the Korean food. Me, because sometimes I miss Spanish food. If I go to like Spanish restaurant, I need to spend a lot of money because sometimes it's expensive. So I think it will be nice if like some foreign restaurants have like this like cheaper price. Okay, so if there is like any foreigner who's thinking about like coming to Korea, I will tell them that it's like a really great experience. I think it is a really different place from like any other Western countries, and not only the culture but also like the history of Korea is really interesting. In Korea you have like too many things to do, not easy to be bored, so you always have like plans or like different places to go. I also think there are a lot of activities, so I think it could be like really fun for young people. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe. Bye bye!